ストリームの動画ファイルで作れる。
リンク
が普通の動画のファイル。
動画のファイルか。録画してってこと？
なんかライブ録画みたいな。
ああ、できるんか。これできてる？
できた。今これ出てきたね。
出てきてる。
反映されるの時間かかるとか。
あ、来てる。
来てる。
リンクを作って
シェア。
これか。
素晴らしい。素晴らしいよ。
There's a delay, there's a delay.
遅延入ってる。
遅延しょうがない。
なんかいるな。
There. Now, they're like this quick. About
めちゃくちゃな。
20 seconds of something.
それってさ、もう何にも遅延なし。結構これ。
そう。多分まあ普通そう。そういうやつなんじゃない？
岡本圭司を出てきた。
フルネームで
2人見てる。
この2人
音も出る。
音はこのマイクで
何やってるんや。
I don't know if he needs help. I think he needs help. Because we're trying to create a live demo for ours, right? So right now, this is streaming onto YouTube Live. So we have a link, right? And we're wanting to have it like live analyzed with something.
Can you copy paste this into Teams?
借りようかな。ないな。
Did you get it?
申請しな、借りれる。申請したらすぐ借りれる。
Are they starting? Are other people having judges? I don't think. Oh, yeah.
あとなんか2人。
でも俺ら一時
前は彼の仲間が
Is it working?
今はだってライブでも
Yeah.
知らんけど
That's like part of.
That's like if you want to think about like.
You see, there is a comment. There's, I don't know why there's.
読んでたら読まないでください。無理無理無理。やめてほしい。
So it's just we have to save the like the
Okay. You look whiter than usual. I think it's the peaches. Yeah, I'm getting paler. With headline is white. There was a tan line here. This is the scar. Don't
What are you doing? What are you doing? How's it going?
panicking, I think.
Not disturbing. There is the suit and napkin.
No, you're wrong.
Why is that?
机一つでちっちゃすぎるじゃないですか。
He's running into the
申請してなくて
来週に大きいの一つにするか、これ二つにするか、もう一応ちゃんと申請しました。
That's why I just been posted.
それと特に来週、こういう私物がそうないことが
モード的に足りるし
That's not ours.
カメラさえ下に上に置いとけばお疲れなしもういいじゃんなんだこいつもさ C タイプやし
切れた
刺さる
You don't come to your house. That's all that matters. What do you mean now? You were, and you are. It's more like just like sheep. Like sort of white sheep.
Racist!
It's more like you have like
Segregation. He's for segregation.
he stands up. He stands up. Stand up.
はいさん、これここ大丈夫、ここだけ見てほしい。ちょっとあれ画面にしてくれる。
완전 해? 그거만 다 해? 네? 오케이. Okay. So real time output nine. Okay. Oh, so that's mine. Okay.
And like,
So the system that outputs is in real time. However, this one.
he's like, I'm gonna find that video. Is it weird for Imam to say?
Let's see if this works.
This is
Yeah. Then if it doesn't work, this
but
is
does it make sense?
Then doesn't matter. I can do it. Thank you.
So like,
No.
I gotta save and load the model, right? So do I like call it out differently, like the file path?
yeah.
Mom, I like the fuck.
How is she and me?
No, I'm saying she's not. Like, not her. She mom. She looks like she could be our mom, right? Right?
Why are you laughing?
She looks older than my mom.
Every time, like, what's you guys, right? It's absolutely you guys.
I would say so.
It's like, it's like 50 shades of grey, but it's black instead. It's 50 shades of black. It's a new color. It's black.
Do you remember? Oh, he doesn't understand what I'm saying. Yes, that confirmed it. He was like, it did. He can confirm it though. But don't bother him right now, he's Spanish.
I feel like it's a very wrong time to have Suleiman here, you know? What do you mean? I'm so...
It's like
See, Faizan got through his first grade.
that, what do you call it? Like the single, no, like a single hospital.
Yeah. When I told you, the one you do, ask him to do something, he's gonna do it. Okay, he's gonna do it wrong. But he put out, like, he actually tries to do it. The project was done, and he's like, I want to make this, I want to make that. We're like, we're done.
Is it content 5? Thanks for that. And do I call out the file path for the...
Yeah.
Have fun.
You follow the on the
What, not working?
oh wait, just put content there. You use it when you like use the model.
So you mean here, right?
Yeah.
So I just cut this out.
I don't know. Now you put the content right.
There too.
Wait, let me check the file.
Oh, that's what I needed. I actually needed Also, do you know why is there showing like an underline here? Does it like always show it?
I don't know. I don't think it showed it here. So yeah, it did. I mean, we could do this next week.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Okay. And like the only problem is like it's not saving the model. So, yeah. Is it because the name is different? Yeah. Like, do I copy this?
No. The name of the model is here.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
And then this should work.
Yeah. If it's this part,
This we don't really have time anymore.
yeah.
Yeah.
We could do this for. We could try to do this for next week.
Yeah.
Just ask me. I think you will.
He'll just fix all of it on his own
Yeah.
and then give it to us. Ideally.
Or give us the code. Or what's wrong with
We'll take anything. Anything's okay.
I'll just try. Yeah. I think it might have been easier if we use like a video file, but with streaming it's like a bit complicated.
Why don't you use a video file just to show them that it works? Doesn't have to be live streaming, yeah? It's not really like a requirement. We just have to show them that the model that we did works. Yeah, so just like put a video file and show that it works. It looks like they're gonna be a little late anyway. They always are. Please be late. Please be late. Please.
I think they're just asking.
Yeah, ask more. I'll go in there and start asking questions. That makes no sense.
Wait, sunod sa ito, tapos ito.
Just ito. For some reason, ito.
Wait, this is 6 though.
What?
So ito muna nga. Ama.
Kita. Paano? Good afternoon. Okay.
So our project is identifying work-appropriate clothing in laboratories using surveillance cameras with computer vision. Basically, we were tasked to monitor if like people in the laboratory are wearing their appropriate attire or not. So we used a deep learning model to do that.
Right. Alright, so dito ka sa kabila. Okay. So for background and issues, in settings like laboratories and the like, it is a safety hazard if you are not wearing the appropriate clothing inside the area. So our project is to detect whether or not a person is wearing the appropriate clothing inside that specific area. So we used a deep learning model in order to actively detect if someone is wearing the assigned appropriate clothing.
And before we decided on the model architecture, we did a bit of research online and like we discussed with our engineers on what kind of architecture we can use. And we had actually like 5 to 6 options. I only put 3 because last time I put all of them and we couldn't read it. but we compared like the amount of CPU power we need, or like how accurate it's gonna be, and like combining everything, like the data size and like the time and resource we have, we decided to use CNN. Next I will talk about what we have done so far. And first, pre-process the data. And next, sample data were used to train the model. This process is intended to help the model understand the data and learn patterns. We built and designed the model. This model is the core of the project and is the foundation for AI and machine learning. We developed the code needed to train the model. We implemented efficient algorithms and optimized the model's performance. We deployed the trained model so that they could be used in the field. This allows the result of the model to be verified in a real-world environment. And finally, we collected the data that would form the basis of the project. Collecting the right data improved the reliability of the analysis and the accuracy of the model.
As with any project, we went through a lot of challenges and we had to get through every single one of them. First was our Google Colab and Drive. We needed to be able to have enough power and a suitable GPU to run our model, and we ended up going with Google Colab. Instead of buying an expensive GPU that was required to run our model, we opted for a cheaper option that was a cloud GPU of some sort. So it's an online GPU. Next, our code testing, we had to learn how to train the model and how to validate the model. Our sample data set, which in my opinion was one of the biggest hurdles that we had to go through, we had to collect a good amount of data in order to properly train the model, for it to understand, for it to learn properly. And we needed at least 8 hours of valid data, and that took a lot of time within the small lab of Namazu Sensei's lab. And last is our camera issues. Initially, we had purchased a different camera, and this camera did not work for our intended purpose. It was not connecting, so we had to purchase a different camera, and we had attempted to return the old camera back.
As for the approach we used, first we recorded, like as mentioned, 8 hours of video footage. Then we converted those videos into frames, then into images. So we got a total of around 16,000 images. And then the company tasked us to divide them into 80%, 10%, 10%, which 80 is for training, and then 10% for testing, and 10% for validation. And as you can see here, here's the training and validation loss for the model we used. And then the original plot was around like 200 epochs, but then when I consulted with the company and Salim Sensei, they told me to cut it to around 80. So
What is an epoch?
epoch is like the number of times you run the model or train the model using the data. So after running it, we got an accuracy of, after testing it on the test data, we got an accuracy of around 99%.
And can you explain what anomalous means?
Normal is when the people are wearing lab coats, and anomalous are when they're wearing other coats.
Okay. So you detected that there was a problem.
Yes.
Okay, moving to next part. First, we collected 8 hours of video footage for each of the students wearing and not wearing white coats in a fixed environment. Specifically, with the cooperation of the Namazu laboratory at the university,
sample video were taken of students conducting experiments in the laboratory by wearing white lab coats and wearing blue green wear. And next, we converted the collected video data into a format that can be read by the AI model. Specifically, the video was converted frame by frame into still images, which were used as the AI training dataset. And the next step was to train the model and optimize its performance. And finally, we worked to build a system that output results in real time.
Okay, next is role assignment. We all work together on this project. I was in charge of data collection, while the other members worked on algorithm development and model tuning and other areas of expertise.
And this is how our schedule looked like for this semester. This was like what we planned in the last semester, and we followed it like almost according to the schedule. We were done training the model by this beginning of December, and the data collection we got delayed a bit, but we were also able to finish it within the intended time.
Finally, later about the expenses, we bought cameras, SD cards, cables, and so on for filming. We also got a few things, including a Google Collabo, a GPU that can be used online for AI training, for a total of about 80,866 yen. We had some problems with the first camera we purchased and had to repurchase it, but I think we were more efficient than we thought we would be. Thank you.
So what happens after you detect that somebody is not wearing the lab coat? What happens? Do you raise a flag?
We have these boxes when we detect people, and then as you can see here, if they're wearing lab coats, there will be a green box, and if they're not, there will be a red box.
That's it for now.
Yes.
Okay, can you show it?
Not yet. There was a problem with the code. We're trying to fix it for next week. Right now.
Has it worked in the past?
Yeah, it worked in the past.
And then it stopped working?
Yeah.
And now you're trying to fix it. Okay. What?
Excuse me. He mentioned earlier about the epoch, right? So what happened? The reason why we had to decrease the epochs is when you overtrain the data, it starts to go haywire. It goes a little crazy if you try to overtrain it, and I think that's what happened. That's why it stopped working. That's why we have to do it again.
Okay, reduce. How long does it take to go through, 60 epochs?
This one, 80 epochs took me 8 hours.
8 hours?
Yes. It's a long time.
So you cannot give the information in real time if there is a
Oh
problem?
no, this is only for training the model.
For training. Okay.
When we're using it for real life.
After it's been trained,
Yeah.
it's in real time.
Yes.
Okay. And what was the issue with the first camera? Why was it not good enough?
The first camera we purchased was kind of a pet camera.
A what?
A pet camera. It's for your home security type of camera, and it connects to the Wi-Fi, which connects to an app on your phone. So what we found out is if the app on your cell phone was not on, it would not record. That was our issue. So
We couldn't connect with the school Wi-Fi
it was too
because we need to
unstable.
put our ID password.
Yes, every single time, and we needed 8 hours of continuous footage, so it just did not work.
So the system detects whether they wear the white uniform or not.
Yes.
So why do you need the movie? I think a single photo is enough for detecting.
Okay, so upon application, we were wanting to, of course, when you're applying it in a real location, it will be with a security camera, which comes from a footage. So we are wanting to develop the part of the algorithm that converts it from the video of the security camera to the image to be able to detect it.
The input to the CNN image.
Yes, correct. But part of the project was converting it from the video to the image, yes.
Finally, after that, you need to combine video image.
Correct, yes.
Video and when you obtained the training data, how many cameras do you have?
We used one.
One camera.
Correct.
And the place is only Namazu.
No.
We used two environments.
Yes.
So one was Namazu Sensei's lab,
And the other.
that was with them, and then the other one was Learning Commons.
Do you guys know the
Student lab.
couch area in front of the student lab in the second floor? We
Yeah.
had to record there.
And do you think is it enough for training?
For me, it's not enough, but given the time constraint we have, that was all we can do.
What aspects should we consider?
I think we need
To add
more
variety.
Ah.
or different environments, like around like 10, 20 environments, and like different angles, different lighting.
Right.
So
Our engineer also mentioned moving around the things in your environment, in the same environment but different like items inside the same environment. So yeah.
Thank you. Just check.
Yeah, I hope you can demonstrate it next week. It would be very nice with the company presentation.
Real fairness.
I'm glad.
Thank you very much.
thank you very much.
I think we did better this time than midterm. I'm pretty happy. Aren't you? Kasi naalala mo na sinasabi natin, kaya gumana. Pero feeling ko kasi, parang gusto niya ng addition na explanation. Kaya kahit hindi kailangan sinugtugod ka niya.
できるように。できる？ただできる。
今のやつは
Ito na pati ang part for next week.
Kasi majority of people don't even care about the project. So who the fuck cares?
問題は今モデルを保存できる。保存できないモデル。モデルを保存できたら、
Kung ano nila tinatanong nila.
で
So kaya natin
ライブとかアップロードできる。保存できないからアップロードできる。
Kaya natawa ko sa explanation ko kasi yung water, pero hindi naman talaga.
So we can just go.
We have to say so
Yeah, there's lecture after this.
But we can chill, right? We don't have to be here.
Yeah,
Yeah. But someone has to be. Yeah.
because like people want to like hear about it.
No one wants to hear about the fucking project, right? I mean, they ask questions, but it's like foundation. Kabang-kaba ako kasi hindi ko alam kung hindi niya alam. No? I so nervous kasi.
I think one of them knows though. Yung isang Japanese guy, I forgot his name. Yeah.
Pero alam naman natin sagot sa tanong yan, so okay lang. This is just for my Instagram. If you
Wait, if you do that, I have to jump on it before you. Nakasa tayo yun ang sige. Nakasa tayo yun ang tambay lang sa taas.
No, what if they have to say
Palayo na sila ng palayo! You should have left like 3 seconds before.
Oh yeah, we need to like look at other projects.
Yeah, which one was it?
We tried comparison with other algorithms. Faster than but high dependence no, I couldn't using the
カンパニーで今
アジアクエスト。
アジアクエスト
アジアクエスト留学生比率高いな。大体そう。
ああ、ニッコさん大体そうだろう。ドット CO LTD
とにかくいい。だって俺声を砕きやし。
バックグラウンドは
前回のやつ全部聞こうかなと思ってだから前回のやつ見てるしだから前回のやつ俺じゃあこれないわ俺はこれでこれめっちゃ書くの楽や作業者を決めるんですよ作業してるか作業してないか見極める俺アジアンクエストの別のアジアンクエストでやったアジアンクエストアジアンのかぶってくるバットホップ出てくるアジアンクエスト
なんでこれ翻訳によると危険物を取り扱う実験室環境では安全性の確保が不可欠です最後ですよ
いや、ワーツでしょ。あいつのワーツだ。あいつのワーツだ。
マジで歌ってくれるわー
帰ってくる。もうちょっとここまで。まだ
準備しました。あと本当にグラフィックかけてます。最後だよ。ああ、もう無骨だからな。あれ、ここの人はどこの人？
ここの人はどこ行ったのな。さっきなんか助けてとか言ったから助けに来たらおらへん。
前も書いたし、もう書いとこうかなと。
ああ、ええじゃん。
結局何できたんかわからないし。
あ、まあ、後で聞いとこう。なんかあれやったら LINE で言ってくれたら。
何やったら今回書かなあかんのあれやん。実績とフューチャープラン。実績の説明。どんなもの作ったかな。聞いてない。またこれ。これ頑張らせてもらおう。
この人らはとりあえずこれが繋がったのが嬉しいっつって喜んでた。
じゃあここ何ができた？実績。だからこのカメラをつなげることができて。だから聞いて。
まだ後で聞いとこう。
あ、頼むわ。
Then you guys can do like next week.
Go ahead. If you have any questions, please ask. Like, go ahead, take pictures. No problem. We got permission. I feel bad. I know, but like we were here. That's like the thing. You know what I mean? Like if they're like right there, and then we're taking pictures. It's really cool. That's why I asked. That's why you guys retweeted it. You got permission?
That's crazy. Sitting on the iStar. It's like, oh, sorry, five stars.
It was so
I would have said it.
They don't need it. Yeah, he had a haircut too. I noticed earlier. What?
It was not my choice. It was my mom.
Of course it was your mom.
I have no choice.
Our project is like detection. If you're wearing your...
It works.
It works.
See, it works.
I think it's like, how many percent accuracy? 99% accuracy.
You need that?
99.6.
So it's just technical. Yeah. That's what it's like.
It was actually 6. Like it. 6.
Kind of like that, yeah. I would say more like a laboratory. Same thing.
What's yours?
They were like, oh, it's good.
You guys didn't buy the GPU anymore. All right.
That's just expensive. It's on my desktop.
Can't you use like a cloud GPU?
That's a cloud GPU.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
It's a lot more affordable than a GPU.
How much?
5,000? Depends on how what you get. If you got the Pro Plus,
Tell me what I think it is. Yeah.
really limited computing.
Even 5,000
Yeah, but that was 500
How did your presentation
No, don't. NVIDIA just released new GPU lineup. So, Blackwell. RTX 5070 for $550. I know. When I saw it, I was like, I think I'm gonna buy a GPU.
very, very tiny.
It just means they're exploiting.
Are you guys thinking manipulators? I think I'm failing that class. Really? Yeah, failing. Actually failing.
Okay, so then let us do the retest for the midterm.
What? He said he was. Remember?
But he said after the final.
Oh, really?
The retest, yeah.
No, that's good because by the time we procrastinate for the finals, we know already.
Exactly. I agree with you.
That's a very good.
If I study for that
Manipulator.
subject, then I'm failing at least 2 other subjects. But there's no guarantee that I'm gonna pass robotics.
I have this.
If you pick him.
Actually, modern control is not that bad. You think modern?
That one.
Modern control
All
so
you need
easy.
to do is approach him and say you just want to.
For this right?
He's gonna fail me on this. He's gonna not beat me.
I just like scratch it. Oh, dude, that was, are your presentations done? How was it?
Who was the supervisor?
Yeah.
And the other one is